Cruisin.
And they traded this car in on a four-door Pontiac Tempest.
I don't think I would have. It's next on Cruisin, presented by Cruisin Times magazine. Now, back to the 16th annual Father's Day Car Show on Cruisin, presented by Cruisin Times magazine.
Well, I've had this 72 Chevelle SS for the last 20 years. I got it in 1994. It came from Winterset, Iowa, owned by James Rogers. This was the last car that he bought before his wife became pregnant, and they traded this car in on a four-door Pontiac Tempest.
Oh my God.
So this was the last muscle car that James owned.
And what condition was it in when you got it?
When I got it, it was all painted up. It looked beautiful, but the engine was shot on it. So I've completely rebuilt the engine and transmission, redone the interior on the car.
Explain, I'm sure it's numbers matching, knowing you.
Yes, this car is numbers matching. It's what they call a W Chevelle. So W stands for the engine code in 1972, which was for the 454. The last year for this body style with the big block 454.
And your knowledge comes from, you are in the what club?
I am the secretary of the Northern Ohio Chevelle Club, and our organization's been in place for about 10 years now, and we're just a fun group of guys. We held a regional event every year.
Walk us around your car. Tell us about the interior.
Well, as you can see, it's cranberry red, and it's got black interior, 4-speed car, a 454 M22 Rock Crusher transmission. Everything is bone stock on this car, right down to the 8-track with the meatloaf tape in it.
8-track meatloaf tape, and it works.
It works. It's kind of shaky, but it works.
And you admit to listening to Meatloaf.
Yes, sir, I do. Yes.
All right, you're, as you said, member of the Northern Ohio Chevelles. You're well represented with how many cars today?
Today we brought out about 5 great examples of beautiful Chevelles here at the show. We go all the way from 64 all the way up to the 88 El Caminos that we recognize in our club. You put the top down on a day like today, and it's just an awesome ride going down the highway. Yeah, it's really a gem. It's a gem to drive. Goes right down the road. Love banging through the gears.
Well, that closes the door on another edition